All right, I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Kjerstin.
And Kjerstin and I just saw the movie Jennifer's Body.
Yep.
First of all, did you like the movie?
No, I didn't. I thought it was really bad.
Thumbs up or down? What would you?
I'd have to do two thumbs down.
I would also give it 2 thumbs down.
It's not just a feminist thumbs down. It's like a movie.
My feminist thumb and my
well,
movie going thumb
not,
are both
okay.
down. Let's talk a little bit about some of the slang we learned. Diablo Cody is queen of slang terms that too cool for school teens like to use to each other.
There's salty.
Salty means that a boy is cute.
Yep.
I had never heard it before. To all you salty fellas out there.
There's Jello, but I say that. So.
Jello, if you're jealous. You do say that?
Yeah.
Cooler. She's cooler.
Gummer.
Gummer was like somebody who's kind of like a hick or a loser.
And then the best one was wetty, definitely.
Yeah, if you have a vagina and you get turned on by something, then you get a total wetty. I will start by saying one of the reasons I'm disappointed is because I had high hopes for the movie.
I didn't have high hopes, but it got talked up a lot about being like, revamped horror flick, like she eats boys, like that's feminist, right? Like,
right,
killing
like
boys.
She's feminist, and there were these interviews with Diablo Cody, who wrote the script for the movie.
Right, and Diablo Cody's like this edgy,
right, and she's like, oh,
that really edgy film about the pregnant girl. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I will say that it was kind of nice to see like a female friendship at the forefront of the plot of the movie, but
yeah, that's true. Like seeing any female like centered about both villain and protagonist
were girls. So it passed the Bechdel test. One point, like at the very end by the swimming pool, when she's just murdered, really cute high school boyfriend, and then Needy says, oh, it's because, is this just because your insecurities? And that was maybe the only point where it was like, oh, they're trying to make a commentary on popular girls having insecurities.
And like that's why that's what drives women to like eat guys alive is like our insecurities, maybe.
Right, and like, they pointed out that she had an eating disorder.
Oh yeah.
That she used laxatives to stay skinny. This is the Megan Fox character, Jennifer.
I like how the spoilers are that like she uses like laxatives to lose weight. Like that's the
spoiler. It's an eating disorder. I mean, I don't know. I think I wanted to like her character more and think that she was kind of cooler and funnier.
Yeah,
because
like you could get behind like the like demon thing if you actually liked her.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe the other point was that Jennifer was insecure and that she was like feasting on the attention of boys and like using her sexuality, and she got power from that. Maybe this is where the inspiration for the movie came from.
Right, a biting commentary.
Yeah. but yeah, that didn't come out at all. Like you had to like sort of search for that meaning. And then once you found it, it was like, oh, that's not really.
No, it wasn't.
Why would you make a movie?
And we were searching pretty hard. Probably not everyone would have been looking as hard.
Yeah.
Also, there was this horrific, like really triggering kind of gang rape scene.
Yeah.
Where she gets tied up by this indie rock band and like knifed to death. I mean, that's when she gets overcome by the demon.
She's also kidnapped, sort of, by this
evil
indie band, which I also found really creepy because if you were in Needy's position and you saw your best friend come out of like a bar, she's really out of it, and the band's like, "Come with us, get in the van," and like you're like to her like you're not watching a Diablo Cody horror movie. It was like kind of scary. It's like they were blending like this like really real kind of scary situation, but like I think it was hard for me to like play that off as like, haha, like see you later.
This is kind of campy. This is sort of funny.
It wasn't campy. It was weird, and so was this scene where they like sacrifice her.
It was already like kind of weird to be so irreverent about teen pregnancy, and then like being irreverent about like teen rape and murder. It was just like even within this context.
I thought it was interesting how, in the end, Chip is the one whose life is in danger, and his girlfriend has to come to the rescue. And you don't see that every day.
Yeah, I liked that, too. And she's wearing a really kind of tacky, weird prom dress. Mm-hmm. I actually really liked the heterosexual high school couple's relationship. I felt like even when they kind of gave us too much of a window into their awkward sex, it was just like seemed really realistic.
Diablo Cody learned a lesson from Juno and put in a condom this time, which was awesome.
Amy Sedaris played her mom, who I'm a fan of, so that was nice to see. Although she wasn't really in it. None of the characters really had parents that were that that were really in the movie. And of course, I mean, Amanda Seyfried, the best friend, Needy, gets basically, I mean, she does murder Jennifer at the end of the movie, and then she gets found having murdered her without anyone realizing that what she really did was save the whole town from a demon. And so she has to go to a correctional institution.
Which was weird.
Yeah, I guess I didn't
whole
really...
other can of worms.
I mean, I guess I didn't really like that decision to kind of, like, inject some realism at the end for no reason. Like, couldn't she have just gotten away with it? You know?
Yeah. Isn't that what we're doing here?
Right. Like, couldn't she have ended up the empowered female character who... She does break out of prison, but then you get the impression that she's going to go right back.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch Magazine was supposed to be in the movie. We signed a waiver for set dressing, but we didn't see it the whole time.
No, I thought I did, but I could have been wrong.
It didn't show up. I think that could have helped. Diablo Cody, if you're watching. So I guess I would say overall, probably we don't recommend it if you haven't seen it in the theater yet. Maybe save your money, or just renew your subscription to Bitch and stay away from the movie theater.